Hi, I'm Sean Tucker from Winter Park Toastmasters. This is a very brief tutorial on how to do the position of Toastmaster of the day at the head table. First of all, you start that position the week before. You need to get confirmations of the people on the schedule that you are responsible for. I will share a document with you right now. If you look at any of our schedules that come out, there's these little icons on the far left. If you are the Toastmaster of the day, the phone icon indicates that you are responsible for confirming the people that are in that category. So Linda Spears, the Toastmaster of this day, she needs to confirm Tim Linger as the Table Topics Master, Yvonne Listabraden as speaker number 1, Carmelo as speaker number 2, Roy as speaker. Go through, and you are responsible for getting in touch with this person through some form, phone, text, email. I will tell you from experience, email is a dying form of boomer communication. People don't respond to it very easily. It seems like right now, text is your best bet. And if not text, a phone call might work. But you want to get a hold of these people earlier rather than later. That way, if somebody forgot they signed up and they're not going to be there, they have time to get the position filled. It is not your job as the Toastmaster to fill the roles of people who cannot show up. It is their job. Their name is on the schedule. They are the one who needs to get a replacement. To get a replacement is easy. You can either ask a friend in Toastmasters to fill the role, or you send out a club-wide email. There is an email address you can do. I will post it in the comments at some point so you can see it, but you can send out an email to the whole club saying, hey, I can't be there Friday. Can someone please take my role? And people will usually step up. So at the very least, you show up to the meeting early and ask people as they come in, hey, we're short somebody. Could you take the role of fill in the blank? So there you go. The next part of being Toastmaster today is the agenda. Always cracks me up when you see somebody up there who looks like they just were beamed down from the bridge of the Enterprise and they have no idea where they are, what they're doing, or what time it is. This agenda is a roadmap. It is a GPS to get you through the meeting easily. First of all, get to the meeting early that day. I get there at 7 o'clock when I'm not on the schedule. Get there at 7 o'clock, 7:10 at the latest, so you can fill in this agenda, which will be provided by the Sergeant at Arms. You put everybody's name down. You use it as a way to do a roll call to make sure they actually showed up that morning. And then you're off to a smooth start. Now, when the meeting starts, we actually follow the numbers on this agenda. The meeting starts at exactly 7:30. Toastmaster gets introduced at about 7:35. There might be a minute of variation. Generally speaking, we follow this religiously. It's why our club meeting ends at 9 o'clock most of the time. Very professional. This is a good training tool for your job or your career. I find it wildly frustrating when I go to meetings that don't start and end on time. People's time is important to them. The speakers, when you're introducing the speakers, first thing, they are supposed to, prior to the meeting, give you a written or printed introduction for their speech. If they're smart, they will use it as a clever way to kind of segue into their speech and pique some interest into it. If they do not give you an introduction, you can make something up, but please be tasteful and be careful. So anyway, you can do that and have a little fun with it. But I'd rather if everybody actually got an introduction. It's a good tool. Aside from that, follow this agenda for your meeting and you'll have a nice smooth show. Remember, you're the Toastmaster. This is your show. You're the MC. You set the tone for the meeting. Have fun with it. This is one of my favorite positions to do. If you have any questions, you can ask somebody who's been there longer. Everybody is very willing to help. It's a good time, and this is a great position to play with. All right. Thank you very much. And I will see you at the meeting on Friday.